Okay, this is a regular meeting agenda of the governing body of the Borough of Bloomingdale, Tuesday, April 15, 2025 at 6 p.m. All the meetings ordered by a salute to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Mayor D'Amato.
Here.
Councilman Bronker.
Present.
Councilman Catalano is not here. Councilman Graziano.
Here.
Councilwoman Hudson. Here. Councilwoman Schubert. Here. Councilman Yasi.
Here.
Okay, we also have from Mr. Clerk Brianna Smith, Business Administrator Michael Sondermeyer, and Borough Attorney Dawn Sullivan. This meeting is called to pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law. Adequate notice of this meeting was advertised in the Herald News on March 20, 2025. Copies were provided to the local news media and posted continuously in the municipal building. A copy of this notice is available to the public and on file in the office of the municipal clerk. As per state fire code, I am required to acknowledge that there are two emergency exits in this council chambers. The main entrance which you enter through and a secondary exit to the left of where I am seated. If there is an emergency, walk orderly to the exits, exit through the door, down the stairs, and out the building. If there's any questions, please raise your hand. Seeing none, we do have one non-agenda item tonight. It is to authorize an agreement for animal control coverage service for Tyco Animal Control. So that'll be our non-agenda. Can I have a motion up to open up early public comment?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to come up?
Linda Huntley, 86 Van Dam. In reference to the resolution 25-4-10, the emergency for Valley View Road, how come there's no dollar amount at all in there? Not even a limit as to how much could be spent, it's just not addressed.
Like I'm going to refer to you for Valley.
We got a quote for, well, a number from Becker, it's 1,800, I believe it was, and then we have,
1,800, and there was no number yet from Tilcon for the stone.
which
so
is less than 1,000, so it's like 2,500 total for the repair.
we still have to authorize the emergency so that you can use the vendors appropriately in the emergency.
So basically with the emergency being done, we have to get the work done. And the pricing comes kind of afterwards. It's under emergency, no different than a water main break. Did I explain that correctly?
I've seen, usually it's that there's a not to exceed amount.
I don't disagree with that, but we have to just look at that in the future. But this is the way we've been doing it, and I have confidence in what's being done from Mike and the office.
It's the first time I ever saw a no dollar amount, just to be sure.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else wishing to come up? Seeing no one, a motion to close.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, it's reported committees. We're on kind of a tight line here today, so if there's anything that's real important, I'd like to talk about it. If not, there's stuff that maybe we can hold off till the next meeting. I know the egg hunt is on Saturday.
Yeah.
Right, the 19th.
Borough offices are closed on Friday.
Okay.
That's important.
And Evie, anything that's pressing?
Just library, Earth Day 4/22, just art classes are online. They did come up with two dates. They said designer handbag bingo, May 30th, dueling pianos, October 17th. May is coming up, which is Older Americans Month, and May is also Motorcycle Awareness Month. And the Triborough, they had their event on, sold out event on Saturday, was successful. I won a gift basket. And they had, March had, year to date, they have 510 calls. For March, they did 173 calls. And that's the question.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else, John?
Yeah, nothing to add.
Right?
Nothing pressing.
Dave, Mike?
The only thing that I sent an email out, we did receive the other grant from the LRIG to help offset the cost of the leisure playset. We
Okay,
got open space from
Yes.
the county, 225,000, and then we applied for LRIG, we got another 91,000. So that gets us pretty close to what the cost of the park's gonna be to refurbish it.
and that's the parking to leisure, but.
Exactly right, that'll take rid of that, new equipment, again, solid surface like we're doing at Blow Pond.
Okay.
So we're really close to numbers we had estimated right now, covered by the grant, so we won't get much of it down.
I do have one more thing, John, because it's before our next meeting. We do have paper shredding. That's Saturday, May 3rd, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Until the truck is full, and that's at the senior center parking lot.
Okay. All right, great.
Just that item F on the consent agenda, that will be pulled. And then the resolutions that follow will be renumbered just to keep the appropriate numbering
Okay, so
sequence.
everything's staying as is, numbers wise.
Shifting them all up one.
Everybody got that? I got that as being pulled.
It's just the sequence of the numbering.
One in.
Nothing pressing this evening, Mayor.
I do not have anything at this time. Okay, item 8, resolution number 2025 4.9 to consent agenda. And again, F will be removed and the numbers will be moving up. Can I have a motion, please?
So second.
Just Mayor, if I can just clarify if people don't know the Valley View Road. A couple weekends ago, we had a nasty storm and a tree uprooted and fell down and it undermined the road. And then the storms since then have been washing out the side of the road and undermining the roads. That's why we declared emergency, had to come in, put riprap underneath to shore up the road and along the guardrail.
Okay, very good. All right. Roll call, please.
Ronkhurst,
Yes.
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert,
Yes.
Yazdi,
Yes.
Okay. Pending items. Second final reading, public hearing, ordinance number 2-2025, amended chapter 92 to PCD zone. Public notice statement, please.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, this ordinance was posted in the municipal building, published in the Herald News. Copies were made available to the public so that a motion may be made that it be read by title.
Do you have a motion to read by title?
So moved.
Second. All in favor? Okay.
An ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale, County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 92 zoning of the Code of the Borough of Bloomingdale.
Do you have a motion to open up public hearing?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to come up? Seeing no one, a motion to close.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion, any questions? Motion for adoption.
So moved.
Second. Roll call.
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert,
Yes.
Yazdi,
Yes.
Ronkhurst,
Yes.
Item B, Hilltop Terrace sidewalk assessment. Motion to open up public hearing.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to come up?
Here, if you need me.
Seeing no one, motion to close.
Second.
Okay. I need a motion to accept final assessment report submitted by the borough engineer, date March 2025. Do I have a motion for that?
Second.
Any questions?
do an introduction of the ordinance.
And that's a motion to read.
A motion to read by title.
Do I have a motion to read by title, introduction of ordinance number 10-2025, authorizing and confirming the special assessment of Hilltop Terrace sidewalk?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
An ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale, County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, authorizing and confirming the special assessments calculated pursuant to statute and set forth in the report of Darmafalski Engineering in connection with the Hilltop Terrace sidewalk improvements to be paid in installments over the course of 10 years. Mayor, the second and final reading will be scheduled for the May 6th council meeting.
Item C, Orchard Street and Wallace Avenue sidewalk assessments. Motion to open up public hearing. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to come up? Seeing no one, a motion to close.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And the motion to accept the final assessment report submitted by the borough engineer, March 2025.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Upon acceptance of this final report, introduction of ordinance number 11-2025, authorizing and confirming a special assessment for Orchard and Wallace Street. Do I have a motion to introduce by title?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
An ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale, County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, authorizing and confirming the special assessments calculated pursuant to statute and set forth in the report of Darrell Falsey Engineering Associates in connection with the Orchard Street and Wallace Avenue sidewalk improvements to be paid in installments over the course of 10 years. Mayor's second and final reading for this ordinance will also be on May 6th.
Okay. Okay. New business, adopts a resolution number 2025 4.14, NJSA 40A 40-20, temporary appropriations. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert,
Yes.
Gassie,
Yes.
Ronkhurst,
Yes.
Graziano,
Yes.
Item B, adopts a resolution number 2025 4.15, sergeant promotion for the Bloomingdale Police Department. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Schubert,
Yes.
Gassie,
Yes.
Ronkhurst,
Yes.
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Just for the record, it's Antonio Calabro, and we'll be swearing him in after this meeting in the Farmers Hall. Okay. Item C, adopts a resolution number 2025 4.16, municipal obligation, payment of the bills. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Gassie,
Yes.
Ronkhurst,
Yes.
Graziano,
Yes, with abstention on vendor number 05439.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert,
Yes.
Okay. Item D, introduction of ordinance number 12-2025, amended chapter 2-80, junior academy fees. This is just simply adjusting our fee slot in our ordinance from, was it 0 to 150?
It was 25 to 75, we're just changing the 50 to 150.
50 to 150.
What they want,
Right.
yeah.
Just so for clarification, the chief, we're charging $75 per student for this. And we just made it so he doesn't have to keep coming back every year. The cost to run the junior police academy has increased over the past few years. And we just, the chief looked at everybody surrounding us and trying to stay in line with everybody else. So we're still less than most, but he just wants to be able to run the academy efficiently for the kids. So, and that takes cost. I think this year they have to pay for the busing, I think, for their trips. Okay. Do I have a motion to read by title?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
an ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale and the County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 2, Administration, Article 8, Policies and Procedures, Section 2-80, Fees Charged for Municipal Services of the Code of the Borough of Bloomingdale. Second and final reading for this ordinance will be on May 6th.
Okay. Item E, introduction of ordinance number 13-2025, procurement card. Do I have a motion to read by title?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
An ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale in the County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 9 Personnel Policies of the Code of the Borough of Bloomingdale. Second and final reading will be on May 6th.
Okay. So I have a motion of late public comment.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to come up?
Wait, did you say, did we miss non-agenda?
No, that's right, hold on a second, yeah, you're right,
The
thank
animal
you.
control?
Yeah,
Okay,
thank
sorry.
you, yeah, it's under my Bible. Okay, we do have one non-agenda item before we go back to late public comment. Resolution number 2025, 4.17. Resolution authorizing the execution of agreement for the animal control coverage services with Tyco Animal Control. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call.
Ronkhorst,
Yes.
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert,
Yes.
Yazdi,
Yes.
Okay. Do I need to open up back to public comment again?
you can.
Okay, just a motion to open up public comment.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to come up? Seeing no one, a motion to close.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Our next meeting will be May 6, 2025, at 7 o'clock. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to join us, our police promotion will be starting at 7 o'clock after 5 o'clock.